Hey, Sleeping Beauties, wake up.
Aren't we down a man?
Don't worry about it. What do we do next?
I could tell you about a story I just read.
You've been out here forever. How could you have just read a story?
Do you know what the most prevalent mythological creature across all cultures is?
That's easy. Dragons.
Wrong. It's minotaurs.
Minotaurs? That's ridiculous. They only exist in Greek mythology. Serpent-based myths are everywhere. Hell, even the Bible begins with a talking serpent.
True, but it is punctuated throughout by golden calves and cow idols.
Okay, so what? Cattle were a big part of ancient life. They were beasts of burdens, food, ritual sacrifices, what have you. You'd expect to see some cattle idols, but minotaurs aren't just cow idols, they're half cow, half man.
Do you remember how the Greek minotaur was formed?
I don't know. Some curse from the gods or something?
Not quite. In the story, King Midas's wife was seduced by a majestic and magical bull sent by the god of the ocean. She became pregnant with the magical bull's child and birthed the minotaur. Midas became the cuckold to this monster, but couldn't bring himself to destroy it. Instead, he constructed an endless labyrinth beneath the city and trapped the bastard demigod to be literally lost in darkness for all eternity. The Greeks blamed this beast in his subterranean dungeon for the occasional earthquakes experienced in Crete.
Okay, so that's one culture and one example. Where else does the Minotaur show up around the world?
Glad you asked. The Egyptians had a cow-headed goddess associated with love and motherhood right. Then there is the Semitic deity, Moloch, a cow-headed idol heated until it glowed red while live infants were placed into its outstretched arms to burn to death. There were the buffalo people of many Native American mythologies. In one, a man makes love to a trapped buffalo who bears him a son, half man, half buffalo. Eventually, the buffalo child gets lost and spends the rest of the story seeking for his father, whom he is still seeking today.
These minotaur mythologies seem to share a common theme, that is rejection from a father figure. So whether it's a father abandoning his child, a father sacrificing his child to an idol, or indeed a father locking the child away in an eternal maze.
Exactly. And of course, the Buddhists have two guardians of hell. One is a man with a horse head, and the other is a man with the head of an ox. In Japanese, we call these Meizu and Gozu, respectively. Yes, but in Japan, Gozu stepped out of Buddhist tradition and took on a life of his own. To practitioners of Shintoism, he was Gozu Tenno, the ox-headed heavenly king. Gozu Tenno even accumulated his own cult, Jian. In Shinto, Gozu was merged with the Japanese Kami-Suzamu, a plague demon with the head of an ox. By the 16th century, the origins of the word Gozu, a Buddhist deity merged with a Shinto kami worshipped by the Jian cult, who said he was a bringer of plague and disease, had been largely forgotten. To the people, Gozu just meant cow head. And there was a story titled Cow Head, which began to pass around Japan. Well, the story was lost. It had been written down, but later all of the copies of the story were tracked down and destroyed. Or, at least, that's what everyone thought.
Why would they try to destroy all the copies of the story? Some religious or political thing?
Not quite. They destroyed the story because to hear or read the story was to go insane. Gozu's plague was not a virus or bacteria, but a disease of words. A disease of words is the worst kind of disease. Viruses may consume the body, but words consume the mind. When these words work their way into your mind, no antibody can destroy them, and no potion can heal them. They become part of the way you think, the way you speak, and the vocabulary that governs how you see reality. Would you like to hear the story titled Cowhead?
Wait, you said every copy of that story had been destroyed. How do you know the story if it's all been destroyed?
I said they tried to destroy it, but at least one copy survived. I know. I saw it. The story begins in the Heian period with a woman living in Honshu near the Sea of Japan.